Hello and welcome to this week's Cari Connects. I am Psychic Medium Cari Mugz, and each week I pull a card from a deck to let you know what's coming up for the week and the signs and symbols to watch for. If you're listening to this on my Spunky Spirit podcast, you can watch it on any of my social media platforms, which are all listed in the show notes below. As you can see, I am back from France. I took a 2-week trip with Mysterious Adventure Tours to France on a riverboat cruise, and it was amazing. If you followed my social media, you would see all the things that we did. It was awesome. In fact, I was going to use a deck that I got from one of my friends that I got from there, but it's still packed away. So this week we are using Soul Coaching Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. It says what your soul wants you to know. So on the back of each deck is an awesome, beautiful sunset or sunrise, and the cards are beautifully illustrated with lots of signs and symbols. So it's good to be back. I missed you guys. Okay. This week. Okay, it's so weird because last week was pleasure and this week was is playfulness. So I think Spirit's like, things have been crazy, things have been chaotic. It's time to rest, it's time to relax. It's time to not take things so serious and to just enjoy the moment, enjoy right now. Because I think the first 6 months of this year was kind of crazy and stressful and a lot going on. And I think a lot of us felt chaotic and chaos. And so I think Spirit's like, okay, you know what? It's time to rest. It's time to have pleasure. It's time to have peace. It's time to just be in the now. It's time to remember how to play. It's time to find that child in you. And a lot of times when you find that childlike person in you, you become more creative and you become more like you. You become more authentic, because when we were children, when we were little, we just didn't care what other people thought until we started getting a little bit older. And so this week is to just find that playfulness, find that child within you. Color. I bought a coloring book so I could start coloring sometimes to just relax. Do the things that are playful. Don't take things so serious. In fact, when I was in France this last week, I kind of realized there are so many people in this world, and we feel like we're stuck in this life, or we feel like we're like in the monotone or in this same lifetime that we created. In reality, we have so many choices and so many things that we could do, and there's so many lives out there, and we really could just change. I mean, we could just make different. So hard to explain. Like, I was walking in one of the streets in I can't remember the city, but we were not in Paris, and it was the cobblestone. It was one of my favorite ones. And one of Brian asked me, Brian Cano, he said, could you live here? Like, could you imagine just picking up everything and living here? And I was like, you know what? I could. It would be, I would miss my family, but we could do it. We could do it. It's the choices that we make. So this week, Spirit's reminding you to be playful, to have choices, to make playful choices, to enjoy the moment and not take things so serious and not take things so hard, and just know that this will pass. This too shall pass. So the numbers are 333 and 888, which 333 means that your ancestors are actually watching over you, your guides and your ancestors, and 888 means there's abundance. So this week there might be abundance of playfulness, of fun, and what a great way to kick it off with the 4th of July yesterday, right? So this week, lots of signs and symbols, tea parties, teacups, anything that's playful. To children playing. This is 2 little girls. Also too, this window, I don't know, is that a window or a door? The window, because windows are openings to new beginnings, openings to new things coming. And the flowers, look at spring. These flowers are like springy, new things coming. And there's a dog. Can't forget the dog. Look at that little cute dog right there. So the signs and symbols are 333, 888, children playing, tea sets, spring flowers, and window openings. When you see these signs, it's Spirit reminding you to not take things so seriously, to play, to have fun, do something fun, last week was pleasure, which was like find something pleasurable, but this week is just like, do something fun. Spirit's really watching. If you're seeing this, this is meant for you. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't, but Spirit's really watching out for you and making sure that you are having fun and finding fun in the moments, in all the moments, which too, I have to be honest, like there was some times in France that were crazy and hectic, but we found the fun. We laughed about it later. We tried to find the fun, mostly because it was so hot. It was so hot. But now we tried to find the fun. We tried to find the fun parts of it, which sometimes can be hard, but always just try and look for the fun and try and look for the not so serious. Don't take things so serious. Know that this will pass. Remember what you were going through 10 years ago? It's, except for loss and grief, that's different. But moments and memories, make them count. Have fun. So I love you guys so, so much. And I will see you next week.